Hey, this is for you travelers and tourists, both international and local. Get your flight ticket, do your hotel reservation, and book your accommodation before you get there. Time One Traveling Agency will help get you visa information for wherever you plan to fly to, airport assistance as you plan to fly. We issue travelers insurance and currency exchange. For tourists and visitors, visit our car pool and rent a car of your choice. Team Traveling Agency is the most reliable traveling agency around. We are situated on your way to Mbalade, opposite Texaco at Wrong Point, Longcat, at the Cosmicum Building, door number 202. Visit and be served professionally. Call us on 22202985 or 95562869 to book for an appointment. Time On Traveling Agency, simply the best.
Jerusalem Challenge? Hello? Do you still have any customer there? Okay, fine. It's end of day. We have a challenge. Oh, Jerusalem Challenge?
Country people from Mogamo, una good morning. This time, we don't come with fine news. Now, no say for Mogamo, some people they day for Mogamo we shall say they get what you call I say honor. And these people, them, we need for the talk about them. We need for show their good example so that others they feel copy. This time, this antenna, it go now so now for Ashong. It go for Ashong. We antenna, you don't find them, you find them, you find them. You see, I'm say, some man there for Ashong, they call it say, Pa Okwen Thadius. This man, if he work like police under Nigeria government, that time we will be still under Nigeria in the days of West Cameroon. If they work under Nigeria, time we will leave Nigeria, come join Cameroon. We can't join French people. They ask the whether people the way they like for work under Nigeria, may they go the other side. People they like for work for Cameroon, may they go this side. If we choose for work with Cameroon, and that time if we been a bodyguard for let John go Foncha. We will visit him, we see you work the way work out for Mogamo, we'll be very happy. About Okwen Thadius, if we just celebrate 85th anniversary, we still work strong. I will do plenty things then for Mogamo, we will celebrate that today. We want to honor you this morning with this special interview. Me wanna hear story for you. When I hear how he grow up, hear how he go book, hear the place where he did it now. Thank you very much for listening. Papa, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, can we know your identity as you are sitting here right now?
My names are Thadius Okwen, native of Ashong in Mogamo, Batibo subdivision, Northwest region.
Yeah, Papa, we want to know from you, like son of the soil, can we know your biography,
Yeah.
your profile?
Yeah, the biography is very long, but I want to shorten in the way you have said.
Yeah.
I was born in Ashong on the 2nd August 1935 in a Christian home. My parents were Pa Matthias Okwen and Mami Bibiana Free Okwen. All of blessed memory. My father first died in 1951, and then my mother just of recent.
Yes, from there, how do you grow up?
Yes, I attended Basel Mission School, Ashong, in 1947. Vernacular school, that is this Bali Mongaka book, in 1947 in Ashong, near Ngaku. Then 1948 my teacher, can I mention?
Yes.
My first teacher was evangelist David Mudo, native of Basic of blessed memory. Then my second teacher was a native of Wumosi, Guzang, by name David Ngo Aza of blessed memory. Then from there I proceeded to there was no standard one in Ashong, so I went to Widikum Catholic Mission. Stayed there, entered in first. I'm in standard 1, standard 2, standard 3, standard 4, standard 5, and standard 6, and obtained my first school leaving certificate in Widikum in 1954. Then I passed to go to government secondary school, Umwaya. There was no school fee. I also passed to go to government secondary school, Sasi. No school fee. I had to the manager, the reverend manager of Catholic school mission schools by name Father Doswick, an American, had to appoint me as a teacher and then sent me to Ange Gerembek in Mogamo to open the Catholic mission there and the Catholic school. I went there, that was 1955. I went there and opened the mission school and the mission itself. Then I was there on a salary of £1 a month. Then from there, the father saw that I was doing very well. He transferred me to Bifang Catholic School. There I was on £6 10 shillings. Plenty of money at that time. And then from there I passed to go to secondary schools as I first mentioned. No school fee. I passed to go to this place, Bunjongo Catholic Mission, to make 2 years, no school fee. Now I became a laborer in Lum in part of 1959. Then from there I worked for some time. This Mekezai affair was too much that I could not cope on. I left, came to Bamenda, then joined the Nigerian police in 1960.
Yeah.
I was a constable in the Nigerian police. When there was plebiscite and they wanted that those who want to continue with Nigerian police can continue. Then those who want to go them to their country in Cameroon are assigned to come into Cameroon, while some people signed to remain them there. I was by name, my number was PC number 14,715 in continuation with Lagos. Then when we when we cut off from Nigeria, I was given a number 404. It is inside 404. So that is the Cameroon number of police, because at that time we were moving with numbers and badges.
Okay, while working in Cameroon, how was your job prescription in Cameroon?
It was good, very good. As I was working with Katabu, Nigeria, I was working in the Nigerian police. No, with the Cameroon police. Then inside the corps, that is inside the police corps now, I was being transferred from place. So many transferred that, in fact, if I go to
mention some.
They first posted me to Victoria, now Limbe. From Limbe, I was 100 files. 100 files of young constable. Governor J.O. Field gave an order that they should, the Commissioner of Police in charge of Southern Cameroon Police Force should take 100 files of young constable from Victoria, which is now Limbe, then come up to Boya so that they can sit down in closed door. Two European police commissioner, and then Cameroon and two Cameroonian commissioner. They sat down in a closed door, and then selected me because they wanted somebody who has worked well to be with the bodyguard to Dr. Foncha. Since they had failed the plebiscite and they were going away, they need somebody who will take care of Prime Minister Foncha. So they selected me, and that was according to merit. So my recommendation, I had 4 recommendations. while the person who followed me was one Batibo with 2 recommendations. So inside my recommendation, they say, first, this constable is intelligent. Second, this constable is hardworking. Then third, he works without supervision. Then the fourth one is this constable is honest. These are the 4 recommendations that I have in my file before I was appointed bodyguard to Dr. Foncha. And if you have this recommendation, you can work anywhere in the world, in any embassy.
In the time you were working with as a bodyguard to Frontier, can you mention some of the important places that you
Yes,
people
important
worked
places, very many important things that we did.
Can you mention them?
Yes, we tore around the whole Cameroon with the Ijo and so on. We tore around the whole Cameroon. Then we went to United Nations for this thing, for this matter of. We went to for the union there. We went attended a meeting at the United Nations for constitutional conference. Then went to another place, that is Fumban, for Fumban constitutional conference, which did not materialize. It ended halfway. They transferred me to.
After working as a bodyguard for Frontier?
Yes. They transferred me to this thing, a section in the police known as transmission. We have confidential where you can hear do di do di do do di do di do di do 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 di do di do di do di do. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean?
That when we are calling, when there are problems like how you have it now in the Cameroon, only we get to do that. It's security. It's security.
Okay.
Like your name, I can spell from chance. Do di do. Should I spell it?
No, don't bother.
Oh, okay. So there, it was in Boya, the training. After the training, I was transferred to Bamenda. And before then, we had toured so many places. Toured even the whole West Cameroon, the whole West Africa. And you can tell me why we were touring the whole West Africa. The reason was that Aidjo did not want that UPC, that those governments, the government and the heads of states and governments of those countries who were touring should not harbor UPC militant in order not that they should not overthrow his government. That was the reason why we were touring West Africa and even Europe, informing those countries not to allow them, not to harbor them. That is not to receive them, in order that they should not come and be worrying his government. And the leader of Mikida at that time was Dr. Felix Moumet, a Bamou man, who formed the UPC, Union Populaire Camerounais. It is so deep.
Yes. So after working in Bamenda, what next?
First, from Bamenda, we went and opened police school in Jenikom, which is now Fundong. 5 of us under Baleman Sergeant Nyamcha, whose you cannot find his shoes size in the market. So tall by name Nyamcha. 5 of us, we opened the police station in Jenikom, which has been transferred to Fundong now. We started it near Petrol Point, Jenikom, below one house there. Okay. Then from there, I was transferred to Banso, as I said.
Yes. Kambe?
Back to Bamenda. And Bamenda, to Wum, Wum to Mwa, Mwa to Sabongare, Sabongare to Mamfe, Mamfe to Batibo, where I met 15-year retired.
Okay. Yes. Upon all your careers, upon the experience that you gathered, what message can you leave to your predecessors, especially on those stones that you left unturned?
Who are the predecessors? Those who took over from me or predecessors? Yes, the message that I can leave with them is that the key of police force, the key to success is leadership. God is the Almighty that can lead you. Place God first before anything. Then 2, obedient. Obey your senior officers and even those that you are working with them. If you are giving a section of the people to go to the bush, like how we had Mekazai, know how you handle them. If you mishandle them, they'll deal with you in the bush. You understand me now? This is what I can say. Obedience is the key. Obey your senior and even be in liaison with those elements. Your discretion when you are working. Because sometimes you can be sent to go and arrest your father or your mother. Don't need to say, "I'm my mother."
Okay.
You know how you use your discretion.
Okay. Yes, but we thank you very much for this brief time that you have patiently waited to talk to us for 15 years.
Yes, on retirement I am 24 years.
Okay, you are in retirement for 24 years now.
Yes.
Yes, for these 24 years, can we get some of your challenges for these 24 years?
These challenges means what I have done or what people. When I was in Yaoundé, after when I was about to complete from the Police High School, when the Pope was coming in 1985.
Pope
Pope
who?
Pope Jean Paul II.
That's Pope John II.
Yeah. Of a blessed memory.
Yeah.
I was giving 100 element to stay in Douala for 1 month and make security before the Pope should come. I was giving 200,000. I went, used the 200,000 and brought some little, brought 10,000 francs balance back in Douala before the Pope was coming. On that special branch, security, these people who are here now.
Yes, those are some of your achievements.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then, what of the home achievement? Could I?
In your career now, what word of encouragement can you encourage your sons and daughters who may want to go in as a police officer? Because we have been hearing that police work is to collect bribe, money. No. What word of encouragement can you give them? Your sons and daughters.
The police work is good. If you want to indulge yourself into corruption, it's you who is your problem. It's not the government encouraging you to do that. It's a personal affair. You do it. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
You hear?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, now.
The police work is good.
Yes.
And people come out and misinterpret.
Yes, but can we know, are you married?
Yes, that's my home.
You forget. Can we know when you get married and how many children you have?
We got married in womb 1968.
And how many children have you?
We had 8 children, but one is a blessed moment.
Okay. Yes, since you come home for retirement, what are some of the challenges that you are facing?
Ashong Water Project Committee,
Yes.
1980. First of all, before I did that, my first project here was digging, forming a committee to dig a road from Batibo to Njingen, where my first compound was. Then from there, I went to Ashong, formed Ashong Water Project Committee. Then from there, I formed Ashong, that is ADA, Ashong Development Association. And then I was being briefed by Pangwa,
J. Ingwa.
J. Ingwa, who taught me how I can run association, because he was the first person in the whole Mugamo to form association in Guzam. So he briefed me, and from there I went and formed the association of Ashong
And succeed.
and succeeded.
Okay.
Then-
I heard there's a hospital in Ashong, in Bingo.
Yes.
How come that Bingo?
Bingo was when the people who were moving around Baptist hospital, that is the director of Baptist health, the director of Baptist hospital in Cameroon, Dr. Flute, used to move around, sell medicines in Batibo, sell medicine in Pin, sell medicine in Bonji, sell in Osum. So now he saw that that business could succeed. And he wanted now that any village that will give them a house free of charge, without payment, so that they can experiment for 5 years to see whether they work do well before they can start paying. They went to Pinyin, they refused, even the house. Came to Batibo here, they refused. Went to Bengue, they refused. Went to Osum. Osum said they don't even have a house which they can even rent. Then how more of giving it for free of charge? They are doing their business. All these villages. Then they came to me. I gave the whole of my house, which is called Bingo and Nexus. They opened that the health center there. Then they worked for some time. I gave them free of charge for 5 years. They were to be paying me 50,000 francs a month. For rent it. That is, did it a charity work. Just because in Ashong at that time there was no health center. Any woman who was pregnant was a humanitarian thing that I did for Christ's sake. Because I saw that when a woman was under delivery, yes, now to come to Batibo was difficult. There may be no motor, rain may be falling, many other things. Such a woman can die. So I offer my help.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Ba.
To help the population.
Yes, thank you for that
And
humanitarian.
then after that, after the 5 years free of charge, they started paying me on the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th year.
Okay. Okay. Ba, well, thank you very much. Yes, now that you are privileged to talk with us, in your absence now, what message are you going to leave behind for your descendants?
Is that they should live well in unity. They should live well in unity, in love and unity, love and understanding, and work hard for themselves. Because self-reliance projects are very important. Self-reliance, because you have to train somebody to find he or her way, not to be waiting for you to be given things. Train somebody, let him find he or her way.
Okay.
And obedience is the key. God first.
Now that we're running up, can you greet your people of Ashong,
Yes.
your people of Mugamo,
Yes,
Northwest,
yes,
Cameroon, Alash?
yes, yes. I thank God first. I thank God first for giving me the strength and for leading me to this day. Because this day which you, Mr. Funcham, has come. If you promise, if God did not give you the day, accept it. This would have not materialized today. There was a time I was sick sometime, but today I'm not sick. Then I thank my people of Ashong because when I formed the water project, they all embraced it and it is helping them. The health center too is also helping the whole Ashong. So many Ashong boys are employed.
We know you have worked out for long, and maybe you have forgotten your mother's tongue. Is it true?
Oh, yes. We presently, I am a member of the Mogamo language committee.
Which means you can still really know your mother's tongue.
We are writing our mother's tongue.
Good.
I'm a student there.
Oh, wonderful. Can you greet the people of Mogamo in your mother's tongue?
Yes.
Big boy.
Oh. My name is Akan.
Big boy.
Yeah. But you teach more. My name is Akan. None. Gaga word Jim. My child wing naga batra chuchi word mo. It's me baby. Yes, but photo you.
Zuwa.
My song. Mugamo. The Yurukum. But yinga bung mo. But sing a burn for tinga bung mo. Baby. She was free. Cheer up. Gan no more. But very fun. Which was a says a bone. My name is Kabum Safon, some very initiative one. Good talent, woman winning a bomb. Well, father's almost Mary young mamma, more far crew which he talk. Simo Christian, we need a carbo, we say, we won't be, and it's more bad, no more Moriquifa. Remember here. She is a bottle of 5,000 Maria. Si charang winga mo ne miaka 40 mot mura bomo te san e provo ngam mo ber kaka isa e kwa talent chom mo marbere marati ti moro mo ber si wor mo kri ko which is ngam mo mari di wor mbembe fa which kame se gamagong Bonyi chuchi chom nga bezoni aye be chom muga mu ye be chom watirinu tifa watirinu te ramano awa baba sifa ti wulka fa sisi dati chuchi chom bor bor
invited the second testimonial.